Hey guys, in this video I'm going to basically show you how I keep track of all the coasters I ride and how much times I ride them. This is how I really keep track of them. I get out my phone, right? And whenever I'm at a theme park, I go to the calendar, click on the day I'm at the theme park, and basically abbreviate the ride. See that? It says HC, that means Hellcat, and I rode that ride 13 times. Every time I get off the ride, I'd save a new event and change the number on how much times I rode it. Yes, that's a picture of Fahrenheit, by the way. And so, where does all this information go? In my best friend, my track record. This is my track record. It has every ride I've ever ridden, every theme park I've ever been to, how much times I rode that ride since 2005, because that's when I started doing this. Oh, that's supposed to be Hellcat, by the way. It's the best picture I ever drew, so I'm not an artist, by the way. So let's take a look inside my track record. That's the little cover. Seriously, that's the best picture I've ever drawn. Little logo I made for Ace. They never got back to me. These are all the theme parks. Just have to add. Sorry. Just have to add Kennywood down there at the bottom. Forgot to do that. This is my. These are all my credits that I've rode. My first ride was really the Jackrabbit at Clemson Park, but I started this in 05, and I just basically found a book that had all the coasters basically in the country and went back and said, yes, I rode that. And as of my 100th roller coaster, Volcano Blast Coaster, I am 100% accurate. I've ridden 39 other credits since then. Fahrenheit was my last one. These are the types of coasters I've ridden, such as lay down, water, wood, dive machine, yada yada yada. This is my top 10 as of today. There's the steel list. Millennium Force is number 1. Probably always will be. There's a couple others in there. Alpengeist, Superman, New England, Nitro, Maverick. It's the top 5. 6 through 10, decent. And the Woodies, these basically get updated like every other trip because I'm a huge wooden fan. Besides hypercoasters, Woodies are my favorite. El Toro number 1, Phoenix, Lightning Racers, the Lightning side, Comet, Hershey Park, Jackrabbit, Kennywood. It's just the top 5 always gets rearranged, so this top 5 will probably always change. Like, I guarantee Ravine Fire 2, when I go on it, will find its way in my top 10, and Behemoth will eventually find its way into maybe the top 5. You never know. These are my POV trackers and just how much rides I film on. Forgot to add Iron Dragon and Magnum XL200 down there. Exclusive ride time list. Didn't really go anywhere. Dark rides. I'm a dark ride enthusiast as well, so I keep track of my dark rides I ride. Not as much as coasters, but this is 2005 season. This is where it all started. You know, it was a fun season. I rode Shikra that year, King of Copen that year. Got 50 different coasters and 231 rides, so not a lot of rides in my book. 2006 was the best year I had. In terms of rides, I rode 64 coasters that year. Nitro was the first ride, last ride of that year. 324 runs, and a pretty fun year. 2006 schedule, I did that. That's the first time I did that last year. A little countdown to 100. That date when I rode my 100th roller coaster was August 2nd, 2006 at King's Dominion Volcano. 2007, great year. Rode more coasters than I did last year, but only 300 runs, so I kind of lost. I see runs are more important than how much coasters I ride, in my opinion. Nitro started me off, and ended me off, I guess, last year. So continuing in the coasters, started counting my flats, flumes, and thrill rides, like pirate ships, disco rides, sky coasters. I do them all. That's the schedule for that year. This year is the most organized year because the schedule comes first, then coasters, and the little stuff after that. Today, got to come to park. Got 13 rides on Hellcat. Park was empty. I even number the coasters this year, which I didn't do in the previous years. Superman Ultimate Flight. I'll probably go on that maybe once or twice. I'm not a fan of that ride. It's 54. Yes, I count I count racing coasters twice, by the way, because they're two different layouts. The flats, flumes, and thrills. Not a lot this year. After this is all just junk from last season. I made a little coaster quiz. Only the toughest coaster fans be able to answer it. There's a little look at it. That's an easy question. Number 4. If you don't know it's Magnum XL 200, there's something wrong with you. Yeah. Oh, that's a tough one. Well, that's the coaster binder, aka my track record. Close it. Next thing I want to show you is my coaster box, which has all my little souvenirs and brochures and cool stuff in it. This is the coaster box. It's pretty sweet. Opening it up now. Behold the not neatness of it. Ooh, tickets to Steel Pier. Sweet, I use this for Crazy Mouse when I go at the end of the month. Birthday card from my parents. Pretty cool. Brochure from Cedar Point last year. I have brochures from this place from when Top Toe Dragster was the tallest ride in the world to before Top Toe Dragster. I love the point. We go there every year. Couple DVDs I made. 05, 07, 06. 05, 6, 7. There we go. Some pins, postcards, brochures. I have brochures from Hershey Park from 2004 to now, before Stormrunner. I like collecting this stuff. I got little keychains for my car when I eventually get it. There's the El Toro and an American Coaster Enthusiast one. I kind of collect the pennies, but I have a credit card now, so I don't really have any change. So all that stuff that was written in that binder was basically done from this pen. This is the coaster pen, used for coaster purposes only. This is the coolest thing I own. It's a piece of an SLC known as Mind Eraser from Six Flags America. As soon as I got off the ride, me and my friend found it on the ground, and I picked it up and put it back home. And put it in my bag and took it home. And over there, some shot glasses. My own, and that's all I want to tell you guys.